Okay, so I will start by first reading the First Amendment of the United States Constitution. Since today is Independence Day, Congress shall make no law respecting an establishment of religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof or abridging the freedom of speech or of the press or the right of the people peaceably to assemble and to petition the government for a redress of grievances. So like I said, we're going to take a quick look at, or at least today I'm asking us to reflect on what the independence of the United States has meant for the rest of us, with a focus on Nsi Ya Ubuntu, Africa. So we have been talking about the status or the current status of Kenya and what is going on in Kenya. And my focus to my fellow Kenyans is, or rather my request to my fellow Kenyans is to listen to what I'm saying today with what is going on in mind. All right, what is my focus today and why did I decide to do this? I'm going to go through a few bullet points of why the United States government does not allow foreign military bases within its borders. And then the rest of us who have the displeasure of having US borders within our borders can think about what that means for the rest of us. Okay, so why does the United States government not allow foreign military bases within its borders? National sovereignty. To have control and autonomy. Allowing foreign military bases would undermine US sovereignty by placing foreign military personnel and equipment on American soil. Maintaining control over its territory is a fundamental aspect of national sovereignty. Policy independence. The presence of foreign military forces could influence US domestic and foreign policies, potentially compromising the country's ability to make independent decisions in its national interest. National security. Strategic vulnerability. Foreign military bases could pose a security risk by providing potential adversaries with access to critical infrastructure, intelligence, and sensitive locations. Defense preparedness. The US prioritizes maintaining a strong and unified defense posture. Foreign military bases could complicate defense logistics and coordination, potentially weakening national defense capabilities. Political and public sentiment. Public opinion. The American public is generally opposed to the idea of foreign troops operating on US soil, viewing it as a potential threat to national security and an infringement of sovereignty. Political stability. Allowing foreign bases could lead to political unrest and opposition from various sectors of society, including political parties, civic organizations, and the general public. Economic considerations. Resource allocation. Hosting foreign military bases would require significant financial and logistic resources, which could be better utilized for domestic priorities and maintaining US military bases abroad. Economic security. Foreign bases could disrupt local economies and create dependencies on foreign entities, potentially impacting economic stability and growth. Historical precedents and global influence. Precedent setting. Allowing foreign military bases could set a precedent that other countries might follow, potentially leading to a complex web of military agreements and dependencies. Global influence. The US maintains a network of military bases worldwide to project power and influence. Allowing foreign bases on its territory could weaken its global standing and strategic advantages. Legal and diplomatic implications. Jurisdictional issues. Foreign military bases would create complex legal challenges regarding jurisdiction, legal authority, and accountability for crimes or incidents involving foreign military personnel. Diplomatic relations. Managing diplomatic relations with countries hosting bases on US soil could complicate international relations and create tensions with other nations. National identity and patriotism. Cultural values. The presence of foreign military forces could be seen as a challenge to American values, national identity, and patriotism, potentially leading to social cultural friction. Patriotic sentiments. Americans generally take pride in their country's military strength and independence, and foreign bases could be perceived as a compromise of these principles. So, the United States government's policy against allowing foreign military bases is driven by concerns over national sovereignty, security, political stability, economic considerations, and the desire to maintain its global influence and strategic advantages. These factors collectively ensure that the US retains full control over its territory and defense capabilities. So, my question to all of us today is, why are we in our different nations, especially on Nsi Ya Ubuntu, applying the same principles? Why are we allowing foreign military bases on our motherlands while we understand clearly, we see those military bases have certain principles that prevent having foreign militaries in their borders for the sake of the well-being of their citizens? So please, I would like us all to reflect on this. And for those of you who think that talking about foreign interference when we're talking about Kenyan independence is a side topic or a detour from the main topic, please reflect on this. Why are we not using the same principles to govern our nations? Asanteni, siku njema, kwaherini. Peace.